Hi again, everybody. It's me, Josh. I'm back. Yes, 2 videos, day after day. I'm starting to feel a lot better. The sleeping pill I took really it knocked my butt out, and I slept, and I feel pretty darn good. Not great, not 100% yet. I'm on the mend. I'm taking the full dose tonight, like I was supposed to. I'm a little leery of sleeping pills, but I slept so well last night. I'm going to take the full pill tonight, and actually right after I do this video, which will be around, I don't know, 6:30, I think. And they said to take the full pill, and I will get 18 hours of sleep. And that will, he said, should reset my internal clock and hopefully let me sleep. So, fingers crossed that it will help. So, that out of the way. Not that any of you really wanted to know my goings on in life and whatnot. But with that said, I'm going to show you guys some stuff that I have gotten over the last, few weeks when I have had energy enough to leave the house and whatnot. I just didn't have enough energy to make a video. So, the first thing I'm going to show you is I got this at a yard sale. I got it at a yard sale for 50 cents. It is a 1964 Casper the Talking Ghost doll. Still in box. There's a big gash out of the top of the box, and it just easily opens, and Casper slides right out. And he still sort of talks. He's semi-soft, but he's like 50 plus years old, and he's dirty, but he's a little groggy. That was supposed to be ooh. It's very echoey because the speaker, instead of being here, they put the speaker box inside the doll's head. They did that with Maddie Mattel and Sister Belle dolls at the same time, which are basically the same doll, same head mold, same everything, except they did this Casper in all white, and his body has no clothes. But the Maddie Mattel and Sister Belle dolls have their clothes sewn onto their bodies and have yarn hair. But he has his speaker holes are back here, so it makes a horrible echo sound inside of his head. It's that one said, "Don't be afraid of me. Can I play with you? I like you." That one I didn't quite get. That was, ooh. That's when he's trying to be scary. He has intaglio eyes, which means it's white here, and then this is engraved. You might be able to see it, kind of, yeah. It's engraved. Well, I can't think of the words, but it's engraved. Basically, it's inset, and then there's whole slits on either side to make it easier for the sound to get out. And his mouth is also open, so sound can get out easier. Anyway, I about fell over when I saw this at the estate sale and in the box, and all it had on it was a price tag right here that said 50. So I immediately went, oh, they're asking $50 for this. And honestly, I was gonna buy it because I never see these. I never see these at doll shows or anything, especially in their boxes. You never see it. This is the second time I've had a Casper doll. The first one, his body was in really bad shape because this is just terry cloth, and over the years it will degrade and it becomes very fragile. But he's so adorable. I love him. So anyway, I thought it was 50. I get up there with the other stuff I had, and the lady is just like, okay, $2. And I was just like, I didn't argue with her. Oh God, no, I'm not going to argue with that. So I'm like, okay, here you go. I felt like I was stealing. But I got out, got back in the truck with my dad, and I was just like, oh my god, look what I got! Yee! Complete, fangirl geek out moment. Super excited, and I love him. He's awesome. And I got a whole, almost the whole set. I got 4 out of the 5 dolls, and I'm not the biggest fan of the singing group. They're the NSYNC dolls, and which brings me to the conversation of the topic. There's the word, the topic of my video today. Why can't companies make a celebrity doll that actually looks like the celebrity it's supposed to be made after? I don't get it. I have next to me, the only one I opened is the Lance Bass doll. Look at that. They made the doll look like he's a serial killer. I mean, look at that face. If any of you knows what Lance Bass looks like, which I'm sure anybody who has been alive the last 20 some odd years knows what Lance Bass looks like and knows who NSYNC is. Now, I know boy bands such as them and a lot of the companies get these deals directly from like the record studios or management, and the celebrity has very little say in it, which is sad. If I were a celebrity and I was having a doll made after me, I would make sure that it looked somewhat like me. Let's take, for instance, the Vanilla Ice doll. This looks nothing like Vanilla Ice. It's dressed sort of like Vanilla Ice, but it looks nothing like Vanilla Ice did back in the day. Nothing. It looks more like the jackasses that were in the movie Hocus Pocus, the ones that thought they were Vanilla Ice, the guy that named it, whose nickname was just Ice. It looks like him trying to be Vanilla Ice. Now, I don't know how many of you know your doll history it's not really doll history, it's more of like, I know it because I'm psychotic and obsessed with doll history. But there are some celebrities who have had dolls made that they make the doll process insanely difficult. For instance, when the very first Sonny and Cher dolls were put out, Cher had no idea that the dolls were being made until a month before the dolls came out. Sonny had all the say in the dolls, and Cher had no idea about it. And she was not a fan of the old Cher dolls. She didn't think they looked anything like her. They looked similar to her, but not exactly like her. Now, when Mattel released Cher dolls, the original Cher doll, Mattel one from, I believe, 99 or 2000, when I believe it was 99 or 2000. Cher was actually a big part of the process. She was involved in every aspect of the doll making. She went into Mattel. They took measurements of her head. They took measurements of every aspect, of every angle of her, and she made damn sure that doll had a really, really good likeness of her. She was involved in every step of the way, and she went over every single outfit that they made, and she made sure it looked as close to the original as she possibly could. And there were, I believe, 6 different Cher dolls that Mattel had done that she just no. And I applaud her for that. I mean, she is Cher. She's sorry, I'm holding a loose toy. She is beyond famous. She's a legend. She's an icon. But that's the way it should be done. I hate it. And a friend of mine pointed this out to me on Instagram, that a lot of these companies send pictures overseas, and places to where they probably don't even know who this celebrity is, and like, oh, take this photograph, this obscure photograph, and make it into this, and you end up with that. Lance Bass looks nothing like this. He looks like he's going to kill me, honestly. He's very creepy. And yeah, this is the only one I opened, because I opened him because he's the gay one. I didn't get Justin Timberlake. I got all the other dolls, but I didn't get Justin Timberlake, who I'm not even a big fan of him. But yeah, I don't understand it. Like I said, if I were a celebrity, you'd be damn sure that doll's gonna look just like it. Other celebrity dolls that look similar are like the EG 18-inch Dolly Parton doll. That looks similar to her in the face. The body, like if you ever had one of those, you undress her, she's kind of got, like, I call it the uniboob, and she's got this big mound right here with just a line. Not like actual, like, two separate breasts. It's like they just went like this and gave her like that much cleavage. It's just a line. Like they just put a lump of clay on the doll's chest and just went down the center. It looks really weird, but it's not like you're going to have your Dolly Parton doll just sitting around completely undressed. But that doll actually, the original version of her in the gold, looks a lot like her. They did a re-release of her with this big afro, and she's wearing this red pleather outfit. It's honestly just hideous outfit. And the hair, you know, I would take the hair out and reroot it. But that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, are celebrity dolls. And I want your views on them. Do you have any celebrity dolls? I have quite a few. They're in storage. I might be going through a move pretty soon, so I have a lot of stuff in storage. But I just wanted to talk with you guys a bit, catch up, and show you guys some of the stuff I got. Alright, love ya.